Arman, welcome to Qatar. Feels like this fight with Dan Hooker, long time in the making. You guys have been going back and forth for years, so to finally have it just days away, how are you feeling ahead of Saturday night?
Feeling great, so excited. Yeah, finally, I'm fighting with Dan Hooker. This year is my first fight.
He said that he was one of the few men in this division that wanted to fight you. I'm curious, how many options did you have for this card, and is it true? Is he one of the few that said yes to fighting you?
No, he's the only one who said yes from deserver fighters, and I supposed to fight with Gaethje as well. He said no, but Hooker said yes.
Okay. What do you feel about Dan? Because you guys have gone back and forth over the few years, but even he said up here, he was like, the closer we get to the fight, all that stuff kind of goes away. He saw you yesterday. He didn't feel like angry or anything. What exactly do you feel about Dan at this point?
I mean, I feel same. I'm just wanna win him and go for my goal, fight for the title. Just one more fight, and he's a good fighter, a good striker, but I'm in a different level.
Yeah. Dana White said that this fight is for the number one contender. I'm sure that you've been wanting to get that since the whole incident with the Islam fight. Do you feel like just one win, just get through this fight, and you are fighting for a title next?
Yeah, for sure. I beat Dan Hooker and fighting for the title next.
Yeah. There's some talk of Ilia Topuria maybe moving up to welterweight again without defending his lightweight belt. Would you want him to be the guy you fight for the belt?
No, for me it doesn't matter. I want to be a champion. Who is going to be a champion, I'll fight. I'll take that fight.
Thank you.
Please go ahead.
Hi, Arman. First of all, good luck on Saturday. It's a pleasure to see. It will be a pleasure to see you in the octagon again, because I think it has been a while, right? The last time we saw you in the octagon was UFC 300, and I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of things that you've been working on in your game. Any interesting additions that we can see? Any wrinkles that you're particularly proud of?
I mean, I've been working so hard, and it was like almost 2 years from my last fight. Yeah, probably I learned something new, and I want to see how it's gonna look like on this fight. And I'm so excited to see my fight as well, like a fan, because I was almost 27 years old, and now I'm 29, and I feel like I'm a completely different fighter right now.
You actually mentioned that also, that you have changed your approach to training, that you probably take better care of yourself now, maybe overtrain less. Would you say that you feel like more of a mature fighter, more of a veteran fighter now?
I try not to overtrain, but who likes his job, he does a lot, but sometimes our body is not able to do that. But yeah, I learned from my last pullout that I hurt myself, and now I did 100% my camp, and I'm healthy and ready. And when you overtrain, you always get hurt. So yeah, my team, my coaches, they control myself, and they control me all camp. And today I feel way better than in January.
Since again the pause between your fights just kind of turned out to be so long, in hindsight, do you kind of regret a little bit that maybe you didn't accept, or the fight with Gamrot did not materialize in summer?
I wanted a fight for the title that moment, because Islam left. I thought they're gonna give me a title fight. That's why I didn't take that fight.
I would like to ask you about Ilia also, and about Georgia. With both of you sharing this Georgian connection, him being from Georgia, you were born there. With this much trash talk happening between the two of you, do you sometimes feel awkward because of that?
No, it's just a media game.
Okay. Don't feel any pushback from the fans, from your friends there?
I mean, of course, Georgian people wants to be him champion, and Armenian people wants to be me a champion. And in Georgia, a lot of Armenian people live there. My old relatives live there. And maybe 10-15% from Georgian people, they they wanna see me a champion too.
Oh, I think a lot of them would love for you to become champion, actually.
Thank you.
Not, I don't mean like they would cheer against Ilya, but they would definitely be very proud and support you either way. And just one last question, if I may. If first, hypothetically, let's just say that you go there on Saturday, you put on an amazing performance. Obviously, God willing, not sustain any injuries and stuff. And for example, if Ilya's next fight is still up in the air by that point, and it happens to be in January, would you be willing to step in and fight on such a short notice for the title?
Yeah, of course. When I beat Dan Hooker and not get any injured, of course I'm gonna take that fight because this is title fight, and as I know now, you cannot turn down the title fight. So you gotta get there and get your opportunity and fight for the title, because you can fight maybe once in your life for the title.
Thank you, and again, good luck on Saturday.
Thank you so much.
Go ahead, sir, please.
Hi Arman. If you beat Dan Hooker easily, would you fight Ilya Topuria in January?
It's probably you should ask Dana White. So I would like to fight for the title.
Арман, приветствую. В свое время в Инстаграме завершилась история с коллекцией твоих часов. Вот сейчас вижу тоже на руке блестят. Можно сказать, какие самые любимые?
There was a video online that showed the collection of your watches. It became really popular, viral. I also see that you have a really great watch on right now. Can you tell us what is your favorite watch?
На русском, на английском.
Как бы там?
На русском, а то можешь Сергей перевести.
Ну, у каждой коллекции есть свои часы, которые мне нравятся. Допустим, у Rolex мне обычные Брюс Уэйны нравятся, у Адамара нравятся стальные, которые идут. Но в каждой коллекции по одной нравится. Нет такого, что вот одни единственные часы, которые мне нравятся больше всего. Ну, мне нравятся те часы, которых у меня еще нет.
Every company has their own watch that I like. I mean, if you look at Rolex, I like the regular Bruce Wayne. If you look at Audemars, I like the steel ones. But there isn't like, a specific watch. The watch that I like most is the watch I don't have yet.
Как раз такие были у Ислама перед его крайним боем за 40 миллионов рублей. Не знаю, видел ты или нет. Хотел бы ты их.
Такие часы у меня есть.
There was a watch that Islam wore right before his fight. I don't know if you saw it. Would you like that type of watch? And the answer is, I have that watch.
Если ты про Ричард Милл говоришь, про Патек, Адамаров таких нет.
Про Патек, да, 40 миллионов.
Это были эти, Ричард Милл. Ну ладно, не суть. Давай что-нибудь про бои.
Да, про бои. У тебя был случай, когда тебе прописали курсы по управлению гневом, когда случился конфликт с фанатом. Вот сейчас была крупная история с дракой на UFC 322. Подходили к тебе работники UFC и просили ли, чтобы здесь с Ильей Топурией не было никаких у вас конфликтов, потому что это плохо влияет на спорт.
There was a moment where you were assigned anger management courses because of the conflict that happened during the fight, during your walkout. Now there was a huge brawl outside of UFC 322. I was wondering if there was any kind of, narrative about you being careful with whatever could happen, with all the tempers flaring, with all the folks that are involved in this fight.
Раз. UFC вообще нам ничего не говорит, что нам нужно делать, как нам нужно делать. И мне ничего не предупреждали, ничего не говорили. Вот так как-то.
UFC never gives the directions, they never tell us what to say, what not to say, they never give us any of those instructions, so I wasn't specifically approached to set anything.
Удачи, спорт.
Спасибо большое.
Sir, go ahead, please.
Hey Arman, I want to ask Hamza, is he gonna be in your corner in this fight?
Yes, Hamzat gonna be my corner.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, go ahead, right there.
Hello. We know that how good your ground game and wrestling skills are, and they would always have the great takedown defense against the Eritreans. How you think the fight goes on the ground?
I mean, I work on my ground game, and I watch all his fight, how he get up from the bottom, and so I work how to hold him there. So we'll see on Saturday night.
And the one else for me. we always see that you always work with the Armenian people around you and also the United States. There's too many Armenians support you. There's gonna be also in Qatar. How important is that for you? To have the Armenian people around that cheering for you in the States?
You know, to be honest, it motivates me when like people come and support me. No, for someone it's pressure when your parents or someone is coming to support you. But for me, no, I like when people comes and support me, and I get motivated for them from them.
Thank you so much.
Next to you, right there, sir.
Hello, Arman. Here. How are you? You talk about you won the title, but in your opinion, what do you have that Ilia Topuria doesn't have?
Hello, thank you for the question. I have more skills than him, especially my kicks game, my kicks and my wrestling.
Thank you so much.
Sir, go ahead, please.
Hi, Arman. Let's say that Ilia Topuria goes to welterweight and you win over Dan Hooker. Do you think that you deserve to get the belt automatically or to fight a fight for that belt?
How you do you think?
With Aspinall, he got it automatically when John Jones retired.
I think I deserve to fight for the title.
And against who?
Against anybody. UFC gives me, I'll fight. Probably it's a Gaethje or Petty or Holloway. Charles, he won, lost his fight too, so he's on the line as well.
We are seeing so many UFC fighters interested and promoting themselves to fight in the White House. Are you one of them?
No, my goal is fight for the title anywhere.
Last question. Tell us about your experience in Qatar so far, the first event for UFC.
So far in Qatar, I like Qatar. So clean, weather is good, the people so nice everywhere. I went to the mall and maybe I'll stay a couple more days after my fight. Thank you.
Two more questions. Go ahead, sir.
Арман, приветствую. Это был непростой год для тебя. Ты много думал, много тренировался. Твоя новая версия, насколько отличается от той, которую мы видели раньше? И в спортивном плане, и в психологическом.
This wasn't an easy year for you. This is your first fight this year. You trained a lot, you did a lot of soul searching, a lot of thought, a lot of analyzing. How is the new version of Arman differs from the old version of Arman?
Ну не знаю, насчет боев надо подраться, чтобы посмотреть, какая новая версия меня, да. Я со стороны себя не вижу во время тренировок очень много, но именно в голове как-то все проще проходить, без гонки и медиа и все остальное. Как-то раньше мне чуть это как-то мешало, как-то у меня не хватало на этой энергии, я себя заставлял, а сейчас я хожу спокойно, как будто все так должно быть, и весогонка, и все остальное. Ну, то есть мой мозг говорит, что ты готов ко всему сейчас.
You know, as a fighter, I'm not sure because it's hard for me to see myself outside of myself as I train, as I get prepared. So we'll have to see on Saturday how different this version of a fighter Arman is from the old version. But when it comes to mentally, I think it's much easier for me when it comes to handling weight cutting and media and stuff like that. Before, it was sort of like a chore that I had to bring myself up to doing. Right now, I feel like it's much easier. You know, I'm walking around, I'm doing all the hits that I need to do. So I think mentally, it's a whole different me, and it's much easier.
Хукер сказал, что нейтрализует твою борьбу хайкиком. Что бы ты ему ответил?
Hooker said that he's gonna neutralize your wrestling with a high kick. What are you gonna say about that?
Ну, я хочу сказать, что хайкиком борьбу не могут остановить. Вот коленом может остановить борьбу.
I say that you really can't stop wrestling with a high kick. Maybe with a knee, but not with a high kick.
И последний вопрос. Вот стоит ли такая задача, чтобы не просто победить, а сделать это максимально ярко, тем самым заявив, что ты вот номер один претендент?
Is there a goal to not just finish him, but maybe to finish him in a spectacular fashion and this way say that there's nobody else in front of you in line for the title?
Конечно, у меня в голове финиш, я хочу завершить его досрочно, Но у меня будет 25 минут, так что я торопиться не буду. Я знаю, что финиш он придет автоматически. И дай бог он будет.
You know, obviously the goal is to finish him early, but it's not something I'm gonna chase. I have a long time, I have 25 minutes, so I know that the finish is gonna come. It's gonna come itself. I just have to find it.
Last question, sir.
Arman, hello. Question for you. Would you be surprised if Paddy Pimblett would get title shot earlier than you?
No.
So,
Thank you, guys.